Let's see here. There we go. Got that up. And let's see. Okay, we are live. Sorry for the technical difficulty. For some reason, it just happens, I guess. So it's a little late today, but hey, here we are. So again, we are painting the warp talons. I did a little bit of work in the meantime. Basically, I did a little bit of work here on their winglets, just making them a little bit more red in the process. Let me see here. Give me 1 second. Oh. Sorry for that, guys. I'm trying to. Whoa. I'm trying to listen to music while I'm doing this at the same time, but I guess if you're going live, you can't really do that at the same time. So I guess I'm going in quiet again today. Sorry about the interruption there. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started on this. All right. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to finish up these winglets here. So let me get my paints all set up and ready to go. Let's move that over a little bit. Y'all can see that cool poster I got for one of my little things that happened. Basically, you could spend some money, and if you spent enough money, you could get that for free, like a gift with purchase. I mean, it wasn't really for free, but you get the idea. All right. Gosh. Oh, man. Getting back into the swing of this is going to be hard again. I'm so far away. I'm usually up really close when I paint these guys, so. But we're just hanging out. Gosh, totally messing up there, but it's okay because I'm just going to go over it with white anyways. So let me see if I can kind of get a better angle here for myself so that I can easily paint this. Oh gosh. Man, I wish that you guys could see what I'm working on with a better angle here. Let me see if this works. Hmm. It's okay. It's a little better. What I'm also going to be doing in this stream today is I'm also going to hopefully be finishing up these guys and getting some white on there, but we'll see if that happens today. And if you guys need me to change the orientation of the camera, please let me know. There was maybe a better way for me to for you guys to see what's going on here. I will take the advice. I don't even know if there's anyone watching this right now. I don't think so, but hey, it's okay. Hmm. I'm just looking over at the computer right now, making sure to see if anyone is in the chat. If you are in the chat at some point, go ahead and just say hello. I must have forgotten to turn the air on. No wonder it was kind of getting warm in here. Get the inside of these winglets. These teeth on here, I'm going to be painting those white. The little claws and teeth. I'm going to be painting those white, and then I will be going over them with a bit of, I think, Agrax Earthshade. Give it that bone look. Hey, what's up? What's up, Worsk? Paint those teeth red. Paint the teeth red. It'll make them crunch faster. No, I'm gonna paint the teeth. I want to paint them white. I do have like another one somewhere around here where I painted the teeth like kind of like that uh, toothy kind of bone look. But they're not on the table at the moment. Thanks for stopping by, Worsk. I appreciate it. Yeah, the white is going to be fun. And I'm saying that facetiously. The white is not fun, in my opinion. And Worsk, how do you like the camera angle? Is it, should I move the camera at all? I feel like I should. I see no issues with the camera. Okay. Thanks, dude. Are you excited for class tonight? I think we're going to be going over the midterm. Yep, it is going to be a long one. For sure. I think we have like 2 labs tonight or something like that. At least that's what I saw online. There's 2 uploads for tonight. A little bit right there. Okay. I think he is good for now. There's a couple spots that I missed. Kind of down there. I'm gonna go over these wings with a shade as well, like I did with this guy. So it'll make it a little bit darker anyways. I did do some work in the interim just to kind of clean up a little bit of it as well. So now on to this guy. I think after I get done with these wings, what I'm going to do next is work on some silver bits before I go ahead and start shading these guys up. Oh, and maybe a little bit of white. I'm not sure yet. Maybe a little bit of white on the Chaos Lord here for his helmet, the teeth on his helmet. And if there's any other teethy bits, maybe. Hmm. Dang. I got some red on the inside there. I'll have to clean that up. That's another thing I'll have to do. Maybe add some black in here just to clean up some of my mistakes. Let's see. Okay. Got confused there for a second. Where was I? Let me get the inside of here. Okay. I think that winglet is just about done. And starting on this one. My friend Clever Girl did in fact get the Space Marines that I had sent to him. He hasn't started it yet, but he says that he will get to painting them and building them this weekend. So I'm excited to see where those are going to take him. I'm very excited for 11th edition. There's a part of me that wants to get the new edition box. A part of me, or at least split it with someone. Um, just so I can maybe get some orcs or something. But we'll see. Oh, okay. Just checking over it real quick. See if I missed any spots. Okay. I think we're good. Let me clean up my brush real quick here. And I need to get some water. Let me move this a little closer. All right. So you guys can actually see that I'm rinsing my brushes. Sorry for the noise. That was my water bottle. Okay. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go over with some chrome. Just going to keep going with the chrome for a little bit here so that when I do shade the entire model, I won't have to reshade or anything like that. I did a lot of the chrome on the Chaos Lord already, so I think he's okay. It's just the other models that need to get some chrome. Okay. Got some silver. If these pots can stay open, gosh. Oh my gosh. There we go. Get the inside of this jet here. And the inside of this jet as well. This rocket pack. Okay. So now what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start getting their kind of their Vox radios. Let's see. I can do this. I want maybe I'm trying to get a better angle for you guys that's also comfortable for me. I'm going to be hunched over like a goblin again, unfortunately. And let's get these little... Nice. Very nice. Little wires here that are connected up to his chest piece. And now I'm going to start getting his little belts with some metal. Oof, that's a little thick. That's a little thick. This is why you thin your paints, guys. Which I don't. He's got like a little buckle there that connects to his little thing there. I think I'm going to keep those gray. I also have this little speaker on his shoulder pad here that I'm going to put some chrome into. Yeah, nice. Okay, now to get the other side of his shoulder. Hmm. And I got some chrome on the red of his shoulder here, but it's okay. I'm just going to go over that before I shade it up. Whoops, he fell. Again, got some chrome on his shoulder there. It's okay. That's going to be a little hard to get in there for this side, but we'll make it do. Oh, I forgot the chrome on his on this guy's tubes on his neck here, so I'm going to do that real quick. I always forget about these little things, man. Always do. And I just need a little on the inside there. It's hardly noticeable. Okay. I think I was getting the back side of him now. I don't want to get the inside of his waist. Just get a little bit of chrome in there as well. Again, these things are hardly noticeable, but I like doing it. This guy has some on his waist as well. Like I said, I'm always forgetting something on these guys because there's just so many bits, so many parts in here. Okay. Yep, and then there's this right here that I forgot as well. I'm pretty sure that today there's going to be a lot of me. Oh, right, I forgot about this part. Oh, right, I forgot about this part. Probably a lot of it today. Okay. And he's got some more parts right here that I'm going to chrome up. And then there's some on the jetpack as well. Maybe my lights are a little too close, possibly. Let me see here. Try and fix that. Maybe that's a little better. I'm not sure. Let's see. Maybe a little better. Okay. I think I am happy with this one. Just want to check this one again, make sure that I'm not missing anything. Ah, there's some little tiny rubber tubing down here that I'm going to get to. Even though no one will ever see this. Okay, next guy. Trying to get a good angle again for myself. Yeah, that works. You can actually see his back here. So I'm going to get that as well. Put some chrome back there. So you can hardly see it on his front. But I'm going to try to get some in there. Okay. Cool. Let's see. Does this guy... No, you can't really see his back. You can barely see his back. So I'm going to go back here and get some chrome. Okay. Let me drink some water again here real quick. Oh. Okay. Wish I could see how many people are in the chat right now. Oh, 5 people watching. Okay. All right. Well, hello, everyone. All right, back to it. Time to get his backpack parts. Nice. Oh, I guess the teeth inside of his mouth, there's more radio or speakers in the teeth on his shoulder plate here, so I will get that as well. There I go again, getting chrome on the red. Before I shade that up, I'll go back and fix some of that. I'm a messy painter. Messy painter for sure. Okay. He's got like a little bit here as well. I'm gonna get some chrome there. Then he's got some chrome like in his mouth. Try and do that as well. Let's see if I can get in there. Oh, totally messed up. That's okay. Okay. I think we're good on him. With the chrome. Now we continue on to this guy with his chrome. Got some chrome on his beak. Looks like there's a little bit of chrome back there too that I can get. Okay. Okay. All right. I think I'm good. Then this guy, yeah, he's fine. Yeah, I'd say he's okay. He's fine. Yeah. All right. And now I have to go back with some black and gray or black and red just to clean up some of these markings I've left from my chrome or spills. So let's start with the red. Or the black, I guess. And I'm okay with this looking messy because I really do like the way that it comes out when I put the shading on it. Yeah. It's almost, you almost can't even see it. Yes, Chris, happy accidents. For sure. Thanks for stopping by, dude. I appreciate it. All right. Oof. This claw here is a little rough. I spilled some of the red over. Okay. So that guy's done. Let's see if this guy needs some work. A little bit here on his kneecap. Gosh. Hmm. I do notice that there's some spots I missed with the red here and there. So I'm thinking I will do that now. Let's just do that now so I don't forget later. Okay. Anything else I'm missing? No, I think this one's good too. Let's see on this guy. I could fix this foot up a little bit here. I think I just mixed my red and my black. Yeah, I think I did. It's okay. Black covers all. I want to fix this up right there. Right there. Cool. A little bit more that I missed. Right there. And kind of around these teeth. Yep, totally missed that. That's what happens when you batch paint these things. You just kind of You forget certain details on all the models. You have to do literally like one thing at a time. Move them over a little bit. And move these guys over as well because they are technically done for now. There's that chrome there though. No, it's just kind of, I can't tell. Put some black there. Gosh. A lot of trial and error. I'm probably wasting so much paint right now, but that's okay. Okay. Right there. Then I forget if I started on this one already, but he's looking pretty good. I think I just need to fix up a little bit of his shoulder pad right there. Yep. Missed a spot there. Hmm. Just as a reminder, guys, if you guys are getting bored, ask me some questions. Talk to me here. I love talking to you guys. So, all right. Yeesh. This one's not my finest work. Okay. I think this one's pretty good too, but there was a spot, I think on his leg here, that I wanted to redo. And I just spilled water on one of the guys. Interesting. Yeah, I'm watching the live version right now, and yep, you can see the water just spilling over. Okay. Next, before I do anything else, I want to open a can of Diet Coke, and then I want to put some brass scorpion on their belts. Sorry for the loud soda pop. So I have my brass scorpion out. And I just want to put it right there on the belt. How many different paint colors and shades do you end up using by the end? So the red, what I will say is I do put so I after I get the red and the chrome on, what I do is I put this thing called shade Nuln oil over it. I don't have a lot, but I think it'll be enough for today. And it just gives it a darker wash. After that, then I go over the red with another kind of brighter red, just to kind of go on like the outside of it, just on the like the edges of the armor. And then if I'm feeling really adventurous, then I put another red on there as well to brighten it up a little bit even more after that. And then I have the white that goes over these like lightning bolts that are on their armor everywhere. And then over the white, I put a blue paint over it as well to make it look a little bit more like lightning. So altogether, we got black, gray, silver, 3 different shades of red. So we're up to 6 now. The brass, a little bit of white, a little bit of that blue, and then I think lastly is going over the white with something that makes it look a little bit more like bone. So I think altogether like 10 paints. I think 10. I might be missing 1 or 2 paints. So yeah, we'll say 10. I do want to go over that. So let me get the black out again. There's just a tiny spot right here. I want to fix up that line real quick. And then I'll fix up this line too. Okay. And there's just a little bit more red that I just noticed right now that I want to fix up on this guy as well. It's probably my favorite guy with his cool beak. So I want to get right there. And then, oh man, there's some red down there. Some red that I need to fix as well. There's always something to fix. Can't believe it. There we go. There's some right there too. Gosh. Okay. All right. So with that, I see another thing that I need to paint over red. We'll do that real quick. Gosh. Yeah, this is probably the most annoying part of this, is just seeing stuff that you forget, trying to take care of it in the moment, and then you forget where you were last time, and yeah. So that guy's done. I need to get the brass on their belts. Okay. Brass on the belts. Here we go. Oh, he's got an interesting belt, this one. Got a little buckle at the end. Okay. Probably over the past month, I have spilled 2 pots of paint. It's been the same model every time that I've been doing it with, too. It's this big old Tyrannid with a giant tail, and that tail gets moved around a lot, and eventually it knocks over one of my paint pots. So that's been annoying. Okay. I think we're good. Okay. All right. So with that, I think I will now start shading the models. Get my shade oil out. Yeah, I need some more of that Neln oil. It's getting empty. Let's see here. Let me move this over. No, I can just move the guys over. I kind of want you all to get a better view of these things. So let's do that. Yeah, that's a little better. I just keep moving. Okay. So I have out my regiment brush, and I'm just going to start going over the entirety of each of these models. And just brushing it, getting into the recesses of these guys, just so I can make everything a little darker and more dirty. I feel like I should show you guys the Norn emissary that I'm working on for my friend. He asked me to. Is the oil pretty expensive? No, I mean, well, okay. People are gonna always meme on it, you know, that the paints that Citadel makes, which is the Warhammer paints, are expensive. But I think that they last a long time. I'm not like a professional painter painting, you know, tons of models. But it's only maybe like a couple bucks, maybe. I don't really pay attention. You know, if I need it, I get it, but it lasts me a long time. Let's get some more there and some more here. Okay, so that guy's good for now. When I bought my friend his first combat patrol, I bought him a little box of paints that were Warhammer paints, and he actually got the Age of Sigmar paints instead of the Warhammer paints that you need, just because he wanted those types, those different shades, a little bit more for his Tau. So those weren't too bad. If you buy the big pack, like it's not, it's even cheaper, buying in bulk as it usually is. So there's just little ways that you can just make your life a little bit easier when you buy Warhammer paints and stuff. Just buy the stuff that you need, not the stuff that you want. There is a difference. Sigmar. Yep. I like this greasy look that they get sometimes. I wish that that greasy look could stick around, but I'm not that smart where I know how to get that greasy look to stay. And I just remember that I wanted to paint some of the teeth on these guys white before I started doing this, and I forgot. So that'll just be something later. When I actually do the teeth, then yeah, then I'll do it. And if you guys saw at the end of the last stream, I did actually oil up the 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 Chaos Lord with the jump pack already, so I won't be doing that this time. Anyone watching some good TV shows as of lately? One Piece season 2. I don't know if you were here for it last time, Avery, but one of my friends was saying that I need to watch One Piece. The anime, not the show on Netflix, the live action series. I told him I'd try it out, but I don't. I'm not the biggest anime enjoyer, but I will try it out. Looks like I forgot something right there. I think you would like the live action more. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I think I tried watching it when it first came out, um, but I didn't stick around. And then I tried watching the actual anime, and I did not stick around for that either. But I do love pirates. I do like pirates. I think my dad's on the phone right now. I don't know if you guys can hear him in the background. He's probably talking to his brother. Okay, so I'm going to let these dry for a little bit. I think this one's almost dried. Over here, the one on the far end. But for the meantime, here, I'll show you guys my progress on my Norn Emissary. Here's the tail that keeps knocking over my stuff. Oh my gosh. But here's the Norn Emissary that I'm working on. I'm trying to see if I can get a better picture here. I'll move these guys a little bit. But here he is. Yeah, I'm liking the way that he's coming out for sure. I did like a little dry brush on the black of his armor. That was an idea that I had for a long time. It was making like xenomorph Tyranids. But that's a lot of black. So I don't know if it would look particularly good. But yeah, I'm really enjoying how this is coming out. It's definitely been different and interesting for sure. But I'm enjoying it. So this guy was first. I know that for sure. This guy was first. So what I'm probably going to do as soon as this dries is I'm going to go over it with some white right there on the lightning bolts that are on his armor. He's still a little wet, so we'll wait on that. Oh, you know what I can start is I can start working on this guy because he's completely dry. So I will start doing that then. I'll be getting some white started here. Shake up my white. And I've told you guys before, I hate using white. It's not fun for me, but it's kind of important for these guys. So I'm going to get some water. I'm just going to start kind of, well, just mixing this up in here to kind of just thin it down a little bit, because I really just don't like the consistency of any whites. I have not found one that makes me happy. So I think that's okay. I think that's all right. We'll find out. We will certainly find out. I think I'm going to try a different brush out for some of this stuff, though. Not the starter brush. Get this layer going here. And I'll test out the consistency of the white on these like skulls that he has attached to him. Too much. Too much white. Yeah, I think I need to get like an even smaller brush for this. I'll go back to my favorite brush, my detail one, so I can spread this around a little bit better. Sometimes I have to go over it with another coat of white as well. I really don't like whites. Really don't like them. But it will look pretty good when I put the shading on it, for sure. Okay. I'm liking it. Go over this guy too. The white. Sorry about the quality here, guys. It's not the best quality camera. I apologize. I take a gander at the screen sometimes to see your guys' view, and I don't like it. I can't tell if that's an orc or not. I don't think it's an orc, this one that I'm working on. But I know that there is an orc on here. So, oh, that's definitely the orc right there. Oh, man. I'm touching it and it's coming off. Gosh. Oh, I think this one is a towel. I think this is a towel head. Filthy Xenos. Filthy Xenos, more like it. Okay, this is gonna be the hard part here. I'm going and I'm trying to get the face mask of him. It's already not turning out the way I like it. I really, it always upsets me when I put the white onto these guys' face because it always looks so bad until I shade it. So bad. That looks hard. How do you see without a magnifier? Dude, I am like right behind the camera right now. I am right behind it. Uh yeah, no, usually these things are really up close to my face. For sure. Yeah. Usually they're right up on my face when I paint these. Actually, give me 1 second. I'm gonna look at it really close up. Oh gosh. Yeah, I really hate the way it looks. Um until I start shading it, it upsets me. But you have to trust the process. You really do. Because that has happened to me before where I look at it and I go, this sucks. And then I had to ask some friends, like, what do I do? And they're like, oh, just throw some shade on it. And I was like, oh, okay. And it did turn out a lot better. Sometimes I do use a wet palette for this. But I've been kind of lazy and I have not been using a wet palette. Okay. All right. Keep on going. This one will be fun. He's got a little robot eye on his side here, so that'll be fun to paint later on. Some chrome in there and some red. But for now, I'm just going to paint it all white just to make my life a little easier. Then I'm probably going to go over all these again with another coat of white uh, after I finish with these last two. just so I can get the spots that I've definitely missed. Now I'm going to go over these guys again, just with another bit of white, just so I can get the rest of that kind of gray look out of it. If I can just keep my finger away from the drying paint, that would be perfect. You're definitely right about it being super white at first. Yeah, for sure. It's very white. But when I throw the shade on it to make it kind of that bone look, kind of like a tan almost, it comes out really well. I really like it. Another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put white on some of their armor plating. So like this guy has a bunch of skulls on his shoulder here, so I'm going to start getting that as well. Lots of skulls. And I'll probably have to go over it again with the white as well. Another coat of it. The skulls on his shoulder are very small skulls, and it's a little concerning. But that's kind of their shtick. Yeah, I hope that this white turns out good. Ugh. It always scares me using this white. Always scares me. But like I said, you just gotta trust the process. Because a lot of the times when I'm using white, it's always on like a very prominent part of the model. Um, for me, it kind of makes or breaks the model. see if I can get a little bit more in there, but we will see. Gosh. Yeah, it's kind of the best it's gonna get. Kind of the best it's gonna get. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna paint white on this part here as well. On the skulls. They're on his winglets here. I think those are gonna look pretty good. You know, it's okay that that happened because I'm just gonna go over the teeth with chrome. So it's okay. Ah, man. I've really messed up on that one. But black covers all. Gosh, that looks horrible. Wow. Let's not look at that. One more side. Again, I'm not really caring that I get the insides of these teeth here with white because I'm just going to go over it with that chrome again because my idea is that these are radio or like speakers, so that when they come down from the sky, they scream and it scares their enemies. Oof. Yeah, I am not a fan of this whatsoever. Yikes. And this one is just horrible, but gotta do what you gotta do. And always just go over it with black. Fix the sides there. When it's fully dried, it'll be easier for me to work with, for sure. Be able to see my mistakes a little bit better. Yeah, oh my gosh. Wow. That is embarrassing. It is so embarrassing. Oh man. Yeah, I really don't like how that has turned out. Wow. The other ones are okay. The other sides are okay, but yeah, wow. That's why I don't like painting with white. It just looks horrible. He's got another skeleton here on his knee pad. I'm going to paint that white as well. And he's got these teeth, all these little spiky bits everywhere as well. So I'm going to try my hardest to also paint the white on the spiky bits. Okay, all right, here we go. On to these spiky bits. There's one tooth. Another tooth. And another tooth right here. Does he have any other teeth? Ah, yes, he does. He's got some right here on his gauntlets. Hmm. Yikes. And then it's so blurry for you guys too. Man, I feel so bad. Is there a way that I can fix that? I'm trying to see here. Hmm. Is it okay for you guys to see right there? It's a little better. Hmm. Well, then he has all these spiky bits up here on his jetpacks that I need to get. So many spiky bits. Gosh, it has been so hot these past couple days here. I know that the rest of the country is in shambles right now, but I'm complaining about the heat. California, yeah. California problems, dude. It's been so hot. But everywhere else is like freezing cold. Let me see. I don't. Oh, there's a spiky bit right there on his gauntlet. I can get that too. Or is it? I can't tell. I'm just gonna keep it there. That spiky bit there. I think it's part of his gauntlet and it's not an actual tooth. Let me kind of clean up this here real quick. Yeah. should have gotten a wet palette ready for today, but I didn't. A little lazy. Because my paint is drying. Okay, I think that he is good. For now. For now. Clean off my brush here. Oh, okay. Let me get some water again. And stretch. And he didn't have lightning on his gauntlets. Let me just check that real quick. Yeah, he does not have lightning. Oh, I did forget something, though. The bat on his shoulder. There's a little skull right there. And that needs to be white. Little bat skull sigil for the Night Lords. That did not come on this figure. I did add that later with some extra bits that I had from the Nemesis Claw kill team. Well, and there's a skeleton right there as well. So let me get that. Skull on his gauntlet. I am excited because hopefully at some point they update the Raptor / Warp Talons box with these new molds that came in the Shadowhunt box. So hopefully at some point I can get some more Raptors and give them some chain glaives. Because my box of Raptors did not have chain glaives in it. I had to get the chain glaives from the Kill Team box for the Nemesis Claw, as well as there was a couple glaives in the Shadowhunt box as well. But I obviously made Warp Talons, so I didn't use any glaives. But those glaives are pretty cool. Okay, I think I'm good for now. Oh, gosh, of course, as soon as I say that, I see more things on here. It's got 2 more little teeth right there that he has as little trophies, it looks like. There are so many little bits on these guys. More so than the Ultramarines. Okay, I think I can finally put him down. We'll put him down. Okay. Alright. And I'm probably going to need some more white paint. There we go. Start with this guy first because I think that he was the first one that I dry brushed up. Okay. Hopefully there's enough water in there to kind of help. And I'm starting with the lightning here because I kind of don't want to do any more talons, little claws. Kind of just want to do something else real quick here. This is definitely going to be interesting. Ooh, yeah. I like that. Ooh, very nice. I am liking it. This is probably my favorite part of the model is the lightning runes that are on their armor. I really like how it turns out when I'm done. Nice. Man, I like that a lot. Oh, it's gonna look so cool. And then I specifically didn't get these insides of their uh, stuff here because I'm gonna put those that white too, so I can get the lightning on there. I keep hearing birds in the background, but I then realized, oh right, sometimes my dad he likes to play videos for my cats, and he puts on little bird videos for them to watch while they sleep. The little birds come on the screen, and maybe a squirrel runs across, and my cats love that. TV for cats. Okay. Then the lightning here. Then after the lightning, I will go back and start getting the claws. Dang, kind of messed up there. I might have to go back and fix some of that. Not the white, just kind of fix some of the red, actually. This one is a hard to. This is definitely a hard one to get in there. Okay. Very cool. Pretty cool. I want to try something else, and it's his beak here. I want to maybe try and get some white in that beak. Let's see. Might need to thin the paint a little bit, but I think that it's coming out okay for now. Yeah, it's okay for now. Kinda. Kinda. It's kind of okay. Yeah. Could have been better. Could have been better. All right. I'm not even done. I have all these teeth. Let's say that that's a tooth. Let's say it's let's say it's a claw or something. This one is definitely a claw. Yeah, I think I need to thin this white out a little bit. It's getting a little clumpy. pretty stressful. All this white here, not gonna lie. I think I'm getting a headache too. Oh. I'm like, what else am I missing? The teeth on his jetpack. Hmm. It looks like I got some chrome kind of right here. So I'll probably have to fix that up a little bit later. With that, I think that he is done for now. For now. Don't mind me just rinsing my brush off. Okay, let me get some more water here. And you know, guys, I think I'm going to go on a little break here for a second. I just need to use the restroom and maybe grab some Advil. I feel a headache coming on, so give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I got some Advil. I'm going to take that real quick, and then I will get back to going. Worski is taking a little break as well, I see. All right. Here we go. Right, and I forgot about that thing right there. Yeah, what's up, dude? What's your question? That's what happens when you take too many breaks. You catch my drift. Just kidding. I'm sure it will, dude. I'm sure it'll come back. Was it about 40K or was it about homework? I saw that you posted something, so I'm right in the middle of this. I'll read it in a second here. I don't even know anymore. Damn, dude. Damn. I hate it when that happens. I'm sure it'll come back. Oh gosh. Did you see that? Just went whoop right over it. Okay. So that's what today is gonna be, huh? Yep. That's what the touch ups are for, dude. I am in a constant state of touching up. At some point, I just have to put it down. Just be like, yep, that's it. That's how it's going to look. Sometimes I just get too wrapped up in making it perfect, even though I know that it never will be. Man, I am not doing too hot on this one. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. My face is right underneath this ring light here, just so I can try to get a closer look at this. It can't be good for my health. Probably why I have a. Probably why I'm starting to get a headache. Yo, what the heck, man? Ugh. Oh my gosh. Ah! 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 Oh my gosh. Just look at how badly I messed that up and I messed that up. Ah, okay. Touch ups. Yeah. Touch ups for later. Dude, it's so bad. I know it'll come out fine. It's just while I'm doing it just hurts. It hurts. You know, it probably wouldn't even look that bad with the blue paint that I'm gonna put on it. It probably wouldn't. Like it's kind of mildly like electrifying the sides of it. It probably wouldn't look that bad. Um, but I'm probably still gonna paint that white part that I got over there red. Same with that right there. But we'll see. I mean, it'll probably still look good, but I'm not sure. A little bit right there. A little bit right there. Oh my gosh. I'm like getting it in the recesses of these wings. Oh, jeez. Wow. This one is just not. It's not going well. It's not going so hot here. Wow. I almost can't believe how how bad this is coming along. This state of shock right now. And I still got 3 more to go. Chris, what army are you thinking of getting when you get into 40K at some point? Thank you. Yeah, maybe you can send some relaxing vibes my way. Ultramarines, obviously. It is the cheapest option. I'm resisting the urge. What, to just buy them? To just buy like a combat patrol? Is that what you're saying? Or are you resisting the urge to buy Tau, the Gundam suits? Do it, man. The world might end tomorrow or something. Yeah, do it so that you can be working on your 40K minis in the end of the world. I'm resisting the urge to get into it as a whole. I have a lot of hobbies. Yeah, I get that. It's a time-consuming hobby. I refuse to admit that this is an expensive hobby. I refuse. I if you're smart, it's not an expensive hobby. It's just as bad as like Lego or so. It actually it's no, it's probably less bad than Lego. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Well, Chris, I'm gonna need someone to go halvesies with me on the new starter box. So yeah, dude, orcs versus ultramarines returning to Armageddon. Did you see that they made a new model for Old Baelai, uh, Commander Yarrick? It's pretty cool. Hmm. Okay, I did this one. Oh, that one has a skull right there. So I'm gonna go in on this skull. I probably just end up collecting, which is a bad habit of mine. I actually didn't know, but I'll look into it. Yeah. I mean, you could just have someone paint all the models for you, but where's the fun in that? As you can tell by my screams, where's the fun in painting the models if you just hire someone to do it for you? My screams of pain. Yeah, it is. No, it is fun. Just finishing the model and having it look good, or as good as you can be, you know? It is fun. It's just very, very time consuming, but it's worth it. There are easier ways to paint though, I will say that. Um, yeah, there are much easier ways to paint than the way that I'm doing it. The real Chaos Demons is the pain inflicted painting tiny models. Yeah. That's how I feel about this Norn emissary that I was working on. Like, just I've never painted something that big before. I was gonna throw painting at the wall or something. Such a good episode of Malcolm in the Middle, by the way. How do you feel about the revival Malcolm in the Middle series? Are you excited for it at all? Oh yeah, the original is really good. Such a good show. Why are you refusing to watch it? You have to come up with a better reason than that. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna watch it, but I mean, I'm probably not gonna enjoy it. It's probably gonna be bad. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, some shows should definitely just stay ended for sure. Um, yeah, I definitely agree with you on that. Kind of like with what happened with Smiling Friends. It was sad that they, stopped, but I mean, I get it. They don't want to turn it into a Rick and Morty type situation, which they could have. They totally could have just passed it off to someone else and let them make everything, and they didn't, and I appreciate that as creators, just like, yeah, we're just not feeling it anymore, and just kind of going from there instead of just milking it. I remember when episode 7 of Star Wars came out, I actually didn't mind it. I actually thought it was okay. Industry fears starting and yeah, starting and saying with new projects they return to trusted titles to dig out of the grave. Yep, absolutely. That's why we have Jurassic Park movies over and over and over again, because people like dinosaurs, and it's a nice paycheck for Scarlett Johansson or or Chris Pratt. Nice paycheck to be a little bit of a sellout. But it's not like the cast of Malcolm in the Middle were really doing anything other than obviously uh, Bryan Cranston. I mean, he's amazing, and I do find it very cool that he came back for it. I mean, I know that they all loved being on the show. I don't know about Dewey loving being on the show because he kind of fell off the face of the planet. Um, but did you know that there was a sixth island? Oh yeah, right. Nope. In my book, there is Isla Nublar and Isla Sonar. And the whole like genetically modified dinosaurs is kind of annoying too. Yeah. I quote that movie all the time. I think my favorite quote in that movie, which is such a dumb quote, is "We can have a coupon day" from the terrible lawyer. We can have a coupon day. We can charge whatever we want. People just got mad when they turned it up to 11. Yeah. And I actually do not mind the first three Jurassic Park movies. Um, yeah, there's a little bit of rose-colored glasses on there. I totally understand that, but I actually still enjoy um I still enjoy Jurassic Park 2, and it's been a while since I've seen Jurassic Park 3. Um, but I don't mind that one. I really don't. I think it's kind of silly and fun, and obviously I really like the Spinosaurus. He's pretty cool. Or she's pretty cool, I guess, I should say. But yeah, I actually when Star Wars The Force Awakens came out, I actually liked it when that one came out. Dude, they're not making Back to the Future remakes. They're just not. I mean, the creator, I forget his name. The creator of that movie, he has adamantly said no, like that is not happening. And so, unfortunately, when he dies, I'm pretty sure that they're gonna make Back to the Future remakes. No, I do not want that at all, dude. I know you're being sarcastic. No, like not at all. What's it gonna be? They're gonna go back to the 90s? Ugh. See what my parents were like back in the 90s. Ew. My mom was pretty cool back in the day. There was a very funny College Humor skit about that a long time ago. They made a lot of good skits back in the day. Yeah, absolutely. He's got a skull knee pad here. Yeah. Yep. Fry is his own grandpa. Spoilers. I've never actually watched all of Futurama. I've only seen episodes here and there. But I know it's a pretty good show. Wow, this guy has so much lightning on his gauntlets. Oh my gosh. I remember me and my family, we went to go see The Force Awakens in in the theater. I think everyone did. I think everyone went to go see that movie in the theater. Made a lot of money that movie. And I didn't mind it, which is so strange thinking that now. But after like I don't know, I used to work with kids at a day camp and I played that movie for them one time because we were having like a Star Wars week. And I watched it with them and I was like, wow, this really isn't that good. And just knowing like what came after those movies, it's really disappointing because I think I didn't mind Jonathan Boyega. I didn't mind Daisy Ridley, uh, and that one other guy. I can't think of his name right now. But I like them all as actors. I just think that they were just it just was not good. Those next sequel movies, um, Part 8 and Part 9. Oh my gosh, they were just really bad. So it was really disappointing. Just completely disappointing. Because I feel like it was a fine setup for something that could have been pretty good, and they just failed completely. Kind of like what I'm doing with these gauntlets right now. Kind of like these gauntlets. Which one did you hate? The Force Awakens? I mean, yeah, it wasn't good, but the next one was even worse. Oh my gosh, that next one was just horrid. I don't think I went to go see that one in the theater. Wait, you're saying that they're all bad except for the prequels? You're saying that the prequels are better than the original trilogy? There's no way, dude. There's no way. There's no way that you're saying that right now. I like, and this is crazy that I'm saying this, I like the Phantom Menace. I used to really hate it, but I actually really enjoy it. Jar Jar is the key to all of this, guys. Yeah. I actually do like the Phantom Menace, and I feel weird saying that after all these years of hating on it. Um, but it's like a comfort. It's like a nice little blanket. Sometimes I watch it to go to bed. Um, I always get waken up though during the during the pod race scene halfway through the movie. I always hear just like these giant engines going off, and I always wake up during that part of the movie. But yeah, I like that movie a lot. I think that Attack of the Clones really sucks. I think that one is pretty bad. That one's probably the worst out of all of them. And then uh and then Revenge of the Sith is okay. It's just okay. Darth Jar Jar, yep. I need to watch that Lego Rebuild the Universe. I still haven't seen it, but I need to watch that. I hear that those Lego ones are really funny on Disney Plus. Those Lego Star Wars animations. Red flags. Get your red flags here. And like I've heard interviews from like Kathleen Kennedy saying that like the books suck and they're not really that good. And it's like that's a load of garbage. Like you've obviously never read them. Like that is such garbage, lady. Um yeah, there are some stinkers. I will say that. There are definitely some stinkers, but there are some really good ones as well, for sure. And it really sucks that they just kind of threw that all out the window. And the Emperor still comes back. He still comes back in the in the books. So you could still have that iconic line from Poe Dameron. Somehow the Emperor returned. Kathleen being in charge of 9/11 for Star Wars. Yeah, Disney really sucks. They really suck. Even Disneyland is just not fun anymore, in my opinion. Yeah, yeah, they really ruined everything. And even their flagship, which was the Mandalorian, they ruined that too. They ruined that one too. It's too bad. Because I actually didn't mind the Mandalorian. Those first two seasons I thought were pretty good. And then Season 3 was just bad. Just bad again. And don't even get me started on the Book of Boba Fett. That was embarrassing. Completely embarrassing. I'm a good crime lord. like what is that? I'm a good crime lord. It's just so stupid. And then this little like moped gang. Oh my gosh. The mods or whatever you want to call them. Yeah, for sure. And what's strange is that they got Robert Rodriguez to like make those movies or make the Book of Boba Fett. And I don't mind Robert Rodriguez. I like this is gonna sound stupid. I like the Spy Kids movies. I liked those as a kid. And yeah, I don't mind him, but wow, they really neutered Boba Fett so much. Like a bantha. Gosh, it's so lame. I've never seen his Grindhouse movies, which I know. I gotta do that. It's like I've never seen Blade Runner either, and I know I should. Like it's been on my to do list for years. Watch Blade Runner, but I never have, unfortunately. It's too bad. Didn't Robert Rodriguez make Death Proof? Or am I misremembering that? Or Death Proof was like a collaboration movie or something like that? I'm I'm definitely misremembering for sure. Okay, I think that one's done as well. One more to go. Let me stretch real quick here. Oh, I stand up. Crack my neck. Something just fell. I heard it tink on the ground, but I don't know where it went or even what it was. So this guy, okay, so he has a monster on his face as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm definitely gonna I'm gonna paint him white for now, but I think I want to do something a little different with the skin on him. So let me paint that white. I think I need to add more white to my mess here. Yeah, probably. But for now I will just do this. Because I think the monster face, I want to paint it like skin of some sort. But I need to keep the teeth white. Yeah, let me add some more white to my mixture here. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit. Just to finish off this guy here. These bottom teeth. Maybe I should make that an orc face. Maybe an orky kind of face. Paint it green or something. Just to add some variety. Because I got a lot of skin on the other guys. I have a lot of different types of skin, so maybe green. That'd be fun. Just as something a little different. Get this arm here. Okay. Now onto his legs. I gotta check my other guys and see if they have any lightning bolts on their hips. Because this guy has one like on his upper thigh here. So I need to check that. See if I missed anything on these guys. Let's see. Yeah, because this guy has. Let me see. Oh, yep, I missed some stuff. Of course, I missed some stuff. Ooh, that one's gonna be hard right here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This one is like really hard. All right, dude. See you later. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. You have a good day. He has lightning there too. Oh my gosh. Oh, and then I want to get his beak too. I'm going to do that real quick. The beaky boy. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I like that. Get this top part here as well. Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad. What do you guys think? Not bad at all. Let me get his chin here. There we go. Nice. Okay. And then there's some more lightning bolts right here on his leg. And don't let me forget, I need to check the other ones for more lightning bolts because I think I forgot. So if I start going to the next thing here, be like, wait, wait, the lightning bolts, Jack. Whoops. Okay. Good on that side. There, there, there. And the lightning on his winglet here. There's a little bit more I gotta do. Okay. Okay. All right. So now let's go back and check their thighs. Gosh. This guy, his lightning bolt right there. He's got another one right here. Okay. See if this guy has one. Oh, yep, there it is. Right here. And then on this side, right here. Looks like I tried painting it red. So that's probably why I didn't notice it. Let's try to get in there. Okay. Not great, but it'll do. Lightning here. And I messed up. No, he's good. The rest of him does not have lightning, so just one little lightning bolt right there. Oh, right here. Okay. And then let's check this guy to see if there's any other lightning bolts. Yep. Right here. Nope. And right there. Right there. Okay. Ugh. All right. Wow. That took forever. But I can say, no, man. Just chill out for today, man. No class. Wait, what? What? Did class get canceled? That would be nice. You're joking, man. There's no way. I don't believe you. Oh, ditch class. No, I mean we have like two assignments to do tonight. We have to drop the thing as just like a practice test. And then I think that there's another lab too. Ugh. It's gonna be a long night for sure. Oh, and then what's his name? I think John. John wanted to go and get go to a bar afterward, maybe grab a beer. So there's that too. So we can't ditch John and Alberto. We can't ditch them. Uh, so now I don't. I have a couple options of what I could do. Oh gosh, just kicked my camera. So, couple options here for what to do next. Um, I could get the bones. You know what? I should probably fix up some stuff before I do that. I just noticed there's that red right there on this guy's jump pack. You see that right there. So I'm gonna fix that real quick with some black. Um, yeah, maybe I should go back and get the lines here. I think the only lab we have is the drawing for tonight. Still, I don't know, man. I'm gonna go. I don't want to, but it has no due date. Interesting. Oh, and look at this guy's arm. It's so bad. I need to fix all of that. Oh my gosh. How do I even... You guys probably can't even see what I'm doing here. Sorry. So there. There. Man, this one is so bad. I almost just want to restart it. Just paint over it and just restart. Oh my gosh. Yeah, how did I mess this one up so badly? It's 248. Okay, yeah, right there looks pretty bad. Around this lightning here. Okay. The rest of it's okay. My mom's boss has an air conditioner that doesn't work and he wants me to try and fix it. Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna try? Sounds difficult. Yeah, might as well, dude. Mm-hmm. We should really get Jake and Matt's phone number. Really got to do that. On the off chance that we are working on something and can use their expertise. Oh man, there we go. At least I could wipe that one off. Let's see if I can get in there a little bit better. Then this guy, he's got some too. I'd like to make that white as well. His little chin right here. Make him look like a skull. Yeah, that's fine. Once I get the red eyes in there, it'll look better. You think wheat and beer make a good? It's been a while. I'll say that. How did I? Oh my gosh! Hold on. I completely messed up on this one. Wow. Uh, do you think it makes a good combo? Mm, depends on what you're trying to do, man. Um, I would usually stick to one or the other back in the day. I mean, for those of you who don't know, like I don't partake much in beer or alcohol anymore. I still like a good cocktail here and there, but that's about it. And then for weed, I mean, I'm sorry, not weed. The other, whatever, whatever he's talking about. I don't do that anymore. I used to a lot, and it kind of affected my social anxiety a lot. So I stopped. Um, so no, I don't know, man. It depends on what's going on. I'll say that. Depends on what the night is. Because I never really did much of them at the same time. Did I? Oh my gosh, I missed some white again for the lightning bolts. Wow. And I messed up. My gosh. Can I just stop messing up, please? I just want to stop messing up my painting jobs on these. Oh my gosh. There we go. Wow. Okay. Let me go back and try and check these out. Just to check the lining. Some of the lining I did was really good. It was just that one guy who's just... The lines on here are they're just horrible. I really don't like how it turned out. Man, I wish I could somehow fix this. I know it's gonna look better once once I get it all painted with the blue, but right now I'm just not feeling it. So let's see if I can fix this. It's fine. This one needs to be cleaned up a lot. Wow. Wow. Man, I'm not feeling this at all. Wow. Looks like I forgot these over here too. That needs to be cleaned up. That needs to be cleaned. Clean up that right there. Okay, that looks a little better. A little right there, a little right there. Oh no! It just jumped. It jumped. I'll try and take it off with my brush. Ah, that worked. That worked. Okay. Yeah, some of this one just did not turn out well. Wow. Ugh. Wow, it looks bad. How are we looking, guys? Looks okay. Looks better, but still kind of bad. Wow, I can't even tell with this one. Oh my gosh. It's... Oh my god. Oh my... Man. This guy, I just am not feeling painting him at all. Wow. Should probably put him down. I'm gonna put him down. Not a fan. This guy's looking pretty okay. Yeah. Yeah, I like this one. Except I gotta fix that red right there. It's possible. Keep him off to the side so I can remember that. This one looking pretty good. I can fix a little bit of the teeth here. There we go. Is that more lightning? It is more lightning. These models, man. Oh my gosh, there's more lightning that I forgot. Wow. Okay, so he's good. This guy, he's a little bit more white right there. Fix that up a little bit. Yeah, I'll need to redo that. And I forgot this guy's claws on his thing. Wow. So many spiky bits. Wow. Like, I could have swore that I did all of them. Could have swore it. But I didn't. Okay. This guy. More lightning. More lightning that I did not see. More lightning here that I did not see. More lightning here that I did not see. Wow, what a joke. I'm a horrible painter. I'm a horrible modelist. Fix his back as well. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use a different color red that kind of more matches the shade that I have brought out with the with the darker oil wash, so it can kind of combine a little bit better. So like right here, just a little bit. There we go. That's good. And then a little bit right here. Nice. And this one right there, need to fix that up. And a little bit right there. And a little bit right here. Okay. Back right here. Fix that up. And I think that this is supposed to be red as well, so I'm going to fix that as well. This little knee pad here, there should be like a little bit of red here as well. Yep. And I still need to put the chrome there on his knee pad. Oh gosh, okay. Let's get the chrome back open. Almost dropped some paint again. Gosh. And let's finish this up here. And as I am painting this, I can see another bit of lightning runes that I missed. So I'm going to do that as well. Wow. I can't believe this. Some lightning right there in his crotch. And there's another part that I missed as well that I just saw for the lightning. Right there on his knee, on his right there. Fix that up. Okay. Okay. I think I'm just about done. Okay. Now, what would you like to see next, guys? Would you like to see me do the lightning or the bones? Let me know, lightning or bones, as I'm letting them dry at the moment. So, let me know, Eric, if you want lightning or bones next. Finishing up the rest of that. Either way, it'll look cool. Bones it is. Bones it is. Let me find that one, that paint. Not the Gilliman flesh. Agrax Earthshade. So here it is right here. It's kind of a brown. You'll see. It comes out really cool on the white. So let's go ahead and do the Chaos Lord first, because I know that he is ready to go. He's at least dry. Definitely gonna have to go back and fix this wing here. But I think that that looks pretty good as it is. And we have this one here as well. Oh, did I lose everyone? I think I did. Sorry about that. My is dying. Well, that's weird. Let me see here real quick. What is going on? Phone dying. Don't know how that happened. Okay, okay. We're recharging. We're good. Okay. Well, technical difficulty. My my phone went dark, and I was like, "That's weird. Never seen that happen while streaming." So went ahead and did that. Battery at 4%, but we are charging. Okay. Good. Good. As I'm learning here, we might have some technical difficulties. So this is kind of what the bone looks like with the shade on here. I really like the way that it comes out for sure. Some bone right there. Bone. Bone. Right there. Skull there. This skull here. I'm not going to paint the skull right here, that bone color. Yeah, not doing that one because that sigil is, I like that one white for his chapter. I'm going to get these skulls here. Just kind of spreading it around. I know that that's probably not the way you're supposed to do it, but you're supposed to kind of drag it because I see that there's this thing called coffee staining where it looks kind of odd, but maybe I'll throw some dark shade on it too because I mean these are right next to jetpacks, so maybe um you know, maybe maybe they get a little sooty. Let's go here and continue with that. And there's that Tau skull, the alien's Xeno scum skull on here. Ooh, and then there's all those bones on his shoulder. I'll have to get that too. Yeah, I'm really liking how this turns out. It always makes me a lot happier seeing the white become bone for sure. I really like it. That's why you got to trust the process for sure, because it really does change. Um, it gets into these creases here, and you can really see the shading on these guys. So I like it. I like the way it turns out. You just got to trust the process, which is easier said than done. Sometimes you just feel like crap making these, and then this happens and it looks a lot better. So yeah, I'm getting these skulls here, and I'm going to take some of this off of this orc skull. Yeah, already it just really makes it better. Wow. Wow. So there you guys go. There's some skulls and some bones on these guys. I'm really liking how this is turning out. Just going to spread it around a little more just to kind of get inside of these creases because it's kind of pooling here at the bottom. So, wow. Yeah, look at that. Really liking it. I'm going to get inside their eyeballs a little bit here. Just get a little bit more shady and get rid of that white. Yeah, make them a little darker. Just drag it down. Yeah. Looks pretty good. Drag it down. Getting those teeth there. That jawbone that's kind of laying there. There we go. This Taub skull. Need to get his eye sockets a little bit better. And clean up these a little bit more. The backs. This skull here needs some more right there. Wow. I'm really liking this. Really liking it. Wow. And I'll go ahead and post some pictures on Instagram of this guy. Just so that everyone can kind of see what's going on with my process. Just some better quality pictures because it's kind of hard to tell what's going on here. I am going to put a little bit of the Nuln oil onto his mouth here to bring it out a little bit more. So you can see the teeth a little better. Let's see, yep. See the teeth and the nostrils, and I'll do the same with this skeleton here on his shoulder. Get a little bit more. There we go. Very nice. I am liking it. I'm liking it. Okay. So now on to one of the infantry guys. I guess I will continue doing. Uh, hmm. Now this time, do you want me to do lightning, or you want me to keep going with the bones? Keep going with the bones, or more lightning? Well, the Agrax Earthshade is out. So I am going to continue with the bones and the skull plating on the masks. This one I wanted to save. I don't know what I want to do with that yet, but I will get these bones here on his right there, right there, and right here. And I guess I didn't paint these bones, these teeth here. Of course. Of course. So I'll do that later. Let's go to this guy. Oh, a little too much right there. So I'm just gonna dry my brush off and take some of this off. And it looks like he's got some bones on his legs too. And I don't think that I got any of the bones for any of the guys on their legs, so that kind of sucks. I will go back and do that as well. For this skull, actually, no, I'm going to leave that white as well. I'm going to leave that white. Yeah, some of them don't have, like, talons and stuff on their feet. Or not on their feet, just like bones, like just placed on their armor. So that's probably where I got a little confused. Because some of them don't have that. And others do. Which is just... I mean, it's cool, but it makes it very hard when I'm trying to do this. Trying to remember everything that I need to do. Okay. He's good. And for this skull that's on his shoulder here, I'm gonna also paint that brown. Well, put the earth shade on it. Let me just remove a little bit from the eyes there. That's good. Yeah, that's good. And then this guy. And for the next stream, guys, as much as I would like to continue working on these guys, I am getting a new unit on Saturday. If you are in the know, I'm sure that you might know what kinds of units I'm getting. But they are the Red Corsairs. I'm just gonna get like a small pack of the Raiders. I don't need the whole like Battle Force unit. I'm just getting like a 5-man of some of the Red Corsair Raiders. So I will probably be painting those next time. It's a little dark on that one. See if I can remove some of it. Nice. Okay. So now what I want to do is I want to get some of that shade oil again. And I want to go over their masks. Hopefully this will bring it out a little bit better. Kinda, sorta, kinda. Yeah, a little bit. Oh yeah, there we go. For him, yeah, that one's pretty good. Like that a lot. You can really see the teeth when you put that in. This guy, we will see. He looks pretty messed up. Not a fan of how he's looking. A little better. You can actually see his not air tanks. I don't know, these little I don't know what you want to call them. I don't know, but they're on his beak. And then here's this one. Go over that as well. Nice. Okay. And then this guy with his skull here. And I'm going to clean these up too, so they're not going to look like this forever. But I'm going to clean them up a little. For now, I think that it looks pretty good. For now, I'm liking it. Just a little bit of dirt, you know, a little bit of dirt on these guys. Okay. So now, since we still have time, I am going to do the blue on the lightning. And this is going to look really cool. Really cool. I'm excited. So here we go. Nice. Very nice. I'll probably go over the blue again once it dries, because this is really runny, so it's a contrast paint, so they're always very watery, but I'll go over them again. White down there. Let's see if it's kind of dried yet. It's getting there. Looks like I got some Agrax Earth Shade right there onto some of that white. Ah, it's okay. No biggie. Always go over it. Very nice. I am liking it. I like it a lot. Sick. Sick, sick, sick. Some more in there. And some more right here. Okay. I'll probably go over it again with some more blue. But for now, just trying to get it on. Trying to get like a first layer here. It's okay if I get a little bit of leakage onto the sides here. It's hot sauce, full blast. Yeah, dude, it is pretty warm today. I have the AC on right now. Yeah, thankfully it's not too bad in here anymore. It was kind of bad, but it's got a lot better. Here's some more. Some more. There's some more. Ugh, this guy. Oh my gosh, this one's gonna suck. It's not gonna look good. I can almost guarantee it. It looks better. Looks better with it, but still not my best work. Not my best. But it looks better. And thankfully the spillage that I get here on the lightning, it's the armor is so dark to begin with that it doesn't really affect it all that much. If anything, I can just go back. Ha! Forgot some white there. Okay. Some more lightning I forgot about. Of course. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I didn't get this gauntlet. Yeah, it already looks 10 times better with this blue on it. 10 times better with the blue. Really hides all the mistakes I made. Oof. Kind of got some spillage there. See if I can get it off. Okay, kind of. Yeah. Didn't get the white there, and I didn't get the white there. I expected at this point. Let's see. And look, I forgot. Yeah, batch painting, guys. I just always forget to finish things. Maybe I have like a little bit of ADD. I probably. I mean, gosh, at this point, probably. Yeah. It is a lot, though. It's a lot to keep track of for sure. It's really funny. I could have swore that I got all the white. Totally thought I did, but I didn't. Okay. I think I am just about done. Just about done with them. Oh, man. I should pull out my Agrax Earthshade and finish up on those bones here, but I forgot. Wow. utterly insane. It really is. Let's see, it's this guy here. So there, there. Let's see if I can clean some of that out. It's kind of spilling. Okay. That's better. And look at that right there. No blue. No blue. Man. Oh my gosh. So tired. Wow. And let me stretch again real quick, guys. Oh, my neck. Oh, right on top of my neck is just killing me. Oh. Ah. So I think what I'm going to do now, since I still have a little bit of time, is I'm going to go over their claws with just a little bit of black. Because I know that they are lightning claws, but I put the silver chrome on them instead of painting them also blue lightning. That's just what I do with all my Night Lords. Well, with Conrad, that is, with my Primarch. And then I put a little bit of silver on the claw, like tips, basically. So I'm not going to do the inside of that one, but I will continue with these. Get that claw a little darker. I'm not going crazy on these. Just kind of doing a dusting of black on there. Because they're already pretty dark to begin with, these claws. When I do get the raiders, I know that I can give one of them a power fist. So I'm going to take one of the extra lightning claws that I have and I'm going to put that on him. Just to stay in the flavor here of the Night Lords. So that'll be cool. I'm going to do a lot of kit bashing with those ones. They're going to look really cool. I'm going to give them a lot of the bat bat heads. Um, it'll be fun. I don't think I'm gonna build them on stream. I think I'm gonna build them and base them during the week before next week. But I will start painting them as well next week. Just a single uh, claw. I think it'll look really cool. Just one claw on one of them. We'll see. If I don't like it, I can just take it off. Cool. All right, I think I'm just about done with these guys. Oh, I should do the Chaos Lord too, his claws. Should do his claws. Because they have that dusty gray on them too, but I kind of want these to be a little darker. Just the claws themselves, really. Gotta stay clear of that that skin cloth, the skin loin cloth that he has on right now. You can probably hear my mom in the background going, "Oh my gosh." It's funny. You guys get a little bit of a taste of my house. My living situation. Well, I know what I should do next. I should do the eyes. That's what I should do next. I kind of don't want to because I'm probably going to mess those up as well. That's what I should do. So I will try it. Not with my fist on red. Evil Sun's Scarlet. That is what I use for the eyes. And then sometimes I'll go over it with a little bit of Wild Rider as well. This is kind of like a bright red. Let's see if I can do this without completely messing it up. Okay. All right. One eye is good. Let's see if I can do the other eye without messing it up. Ooh. There we go. He's got his eyes. Sorry, guys. I had to get a little bit close there to see what I was doing. But yeah, here we go. There's his eyes. You can see them. It's probably a little blurry for you, but yeah, there's his eyes. So I'll keep going with the other ones with their eyes. This is definitely like the worst part. You see a lot of memes online about painting the eyes, and they're not wrong. At least with these ones, I don't have to draw pupils into the eyes. See, I just messed up right there onto his teeth. But at least I don't have to do pupils. I don't do pupils to begin with. on my non-helmeted Space Marines. I don't do it because I know that I'm just gonna mess it up. So, yep, I just don't. I just kind of get them dark. Nice. I'm liking what's going on here for sure. That one looks a little bad, but it's okay. Yeah, not great, but not horrible. There we go. That fixed it a little bit. I've never claimed to be an eye magician here, guys. That's too much paint. I can already tell. Let's get a little bit of that off. Nice. Let's do this side. Nice. Okay. Let's go here. Ooh. Okay, that one could have been better. Could have been better. You guys can probably hear all of what's going on in the other room right now. Sorry, guys. My house has like paper thin walls. So, nope. He's crying tears of blood, this guy. You know, that actually wouldn't be too bad. That's actually kind of cool. But I am going to fix that for sure. Maybe on a different guy, I can do tears of blood coming down from his eyes. Kind of sick. But just another thing that I'll have to fix. No biggie. Yeah, there we go. Probably the next thing that I'm going to do is maybe just give like the tiniest little coat. Well, I should probably let the eyes dry, even though they probably already are. Yeah, and then I need to fix them up a little bit too. So I'm gonna take a pass on that. What I am gonna do is where okay, this guy has his little cloth piece here. So I'm gonna put down Bugman's Glow on it. Give it kind of like a disgusting kind of look to it. And then once I put Bugman's Glow on, then I usually put a different skin tone on it just to kind of make it look like a dead, rotting flesh. Oh, and I forgot their belts too. So I have to paint their belts as well. Wow, guys, it's almost done. My Night Lords, well, my Warp Talons, that is, are almost done. Very happy. Oh, what I wanted to do also is I wanted to put some Bugman's Glow here too. Just kind of more as maybe like a little bit of warping of the flesh, just minimal warping of the flesh. Almost as if these guys are in the process of becoming mutated, just because of their, you know, what they do here in the chaos world. They're not good people. Let's just say that. They're not good. Okay. This one, I wanted to also paint this like a color, kind of like getting it like a weird skin shade. Almost as if it's like a trophy that they've taken. And it does look very orky. It does look very orky. So I might go over this with some green actually. Um, yeah, I might do it actually. But I want to put the Bugman's Glow down first just to get that disgusting kind of look on there. But yeah, that does look very orky now that I put the paint on here. Hmm, interesting. Okay. He doesn't have any weird fleshy bits. Hmm. Okay, guys. Well, I think I'm going to call it for today. Thank you for joining me. If you liked this stream, go ahead and like and subscribe and ring the bell icon to see when I do stream again. It is on Wednesdays from noon to 4 Pacific Standard Time. Also, if you guys have any ideas for future videos, go ahead and comment just so I can see it and we can go from there. I'd like to do some more content with you guys, not regarding uh, the normal stuff. But if you want, also, you can go over to Instagram for Dungeon Brickster Hobbying, and you can see my campaign updates as well as some better pictures of my minis here. Uh, and yeah, let's build something cool together, guys. Hope to see you around. Bye.